of July, and I have something we're gonna be unboxing today. How this box even opens. I think a lot of this is padding for what we got on here. Oh yeah, here's one. Looks like one of the witch's axes. Out little by little. It's hard because it's all in here. You gotta be careful, it's like really padded and everything in here. Can't tell yet, but this is one of the metal Telemarine swords. These are hard to find, Weta-made. You always can find the resin, but not the metal steel. Ooh. I believe this is the sword sheath that's going to be in here, and the belt, bulky belt. Oh, this is the beaut. Okay, we gotta be careful because there's stuff in here. You get into the jewel. First, oh, I did not know I was going to get another one of these. Another one of the resin. White Witch's Army. But this is the finale box. This is so rare. It's the real working functioning crossbow. Telemarine crossbow, metal and wood. It's no resin, no stunt here, hero. Oh man. One of the only few functioning crossbows they made for the film. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, gorgeous. I've been hunting this bad boy down. Come across the resin, never have come across the hero. We're gonna open that in a second. Let's dive down a little deeper into here. See what else we got down in here. Certificates of authentication. Okay, so this is, if you've seen Narnia, the Telemarine soldiers, specifically the Cavalry, have the metal, I call it the bib. Goes back and front. This is what I need for my costume. My costume as a Cavalry was sold to me saying it was one of the troops, you know, infantry, but mine's actually Cavalry, and this is the one piece that my costume was missing. Found a guy who had it, and he also has the leather piece that goes under the costume. Beautiful. I'll pull that out earlier. Check all in here. What else do we got? Ooh, what else do we have in here? Oh, this is heavy. This goes to the Telemarine costume. This is not the resin version they made. This is the functioning fully open leather pouch for the arrows for the crossbow, and there's several arrows in here. Wow. So we're gonna open these up and then we'll show you guys. Okay. All right, some beautiful detail in this Telemarine Cavalry sword. I mean, you don't even get this in the movie. I mean, look at the detail you have here. Look, there's a middle piece that pops out here, the sheath that catches for the belt. This is the second belt here. This is metal here. There's a metal under. This is cast resin over the metal piece. This is a resin, but the blade itself is metal. Metal alloy, I believe it might be a type of aluminum or even steel. It has a good weight to it, but look at, you can see there's beautiful design there, fleur-de-lis, and it's on both sides. But if you go down here, I mean, you can see from the blue to the green. Now, if you've seen the Cavalry sword, shield I have, my shield has the green, the blue crossover. Come a little down, there's that, of course, there. Long sword, I mean, look at this. I mean, if I set this down, I have to tighten my belt, of course, but look, it's touching the ground. Okay, idea, but I gotta tighten the belt, so, I mean, it's not really tightened up now. But the beautiful sword, though, will show you this beautiful bad boy. I mean, just gorgeous. It's the metal. Honestly, if you compare the stunt swords now, didn't have this piece, because when I put this sheath in, this piece is beautiful. Just, you can't even see it, but when you look down it covers, it goes over. The stunt swords either didn't have this piece, or either it broke off during the fighting, and a lot of them just have this piece, sometimes not even that, but just this piece and the side piece. But the more hero close-ups actually had the full thing here. Some of the Lord swords are a little different. Caspian sword was a bit different, but this is the beautiful blue version, though, because sometimes they were green. I've seen a red one. There's different versions, but this is just absolutely beautiful, this piece. All right, so you guys can correct me in the comments. I believe I had to do more research. I believe they call these tunics or whatever it may be, or probably even wrong. I'm going to call it the apron. So the metal apron right here, this is a Telemarine apron. Use Prince Caspian. I did my research, and I try to get, I want hero if I can, close even the background middle hero type of stuff. The only thing is they did not make these out of steel or metal. I think it's because I have tried on my costume. It's so heavy with the leather, the metal, you name it. The only thing metal that was made for Prince Caspian for the Telemarine soldiers, the helmets there were very, very few mass pieces. They made more helmets out of metal than mass pieces. My mask is actually resin, but my helmet's steel. They made the gauntlets, which I have, which are steel. They made those out of metal. And they made a couple shin guards out of metal. And of course the chainmail was metal, what I made. But for these, they did not. For these, they were only resin. But let's look a little closer at this. So there's two pieces. The one thing I want to show you, so there are these two pieces. Wear this with the costume. Now, right off the bat, you can see there's this to protect, some padding. One piece of padding is missing already. You can see this is actually made out of leather, not full of real leather. These are metal pieces here, bolts. Now, if we flip it over, first I want to look at the little leather piece that goes under. It's Velcro. Look, we have a W. I don't know the whole system they did. There's like a number 110 something. I don't know. We would take this piece off, and right off the bat, it's interesting to see how they made this. So I believe if you could see this piece here, I'm gonna guess it could go under one of the clips on the brig, but I believe this fits here to hold it in place. You have a 43, that was a number system. And then it's interesting, Hollywood uses duct tape. What do you know? Looks like they glued these pieces on. I don't know if that's supposed to clip on something or where it may be, but this piece covers it. But, oh, I see. This is supposed to hold the leather pieces in. Okay. But yeah, it looks like this screw's a little loose here, it looks like. And I wonder if something was held there. I'm not sure. I have to do a little research a little bit more. It's different seeing up close, in the pictures, and then you got to do all the screen matching and what have you. But it's a great piece. It's definitely going to complete my armor. Having that tunic is just great. So this is going to go to the Telemarine Archer. Just beautiful leather work all around. You got this that's going to clip onto some of the belt of it's on my brig. This piece here is going to attach on the legs. It's like the cowboy westerns, except we're going night style, like that. I already kind of pulled this out, but beautiful leather workmanship here from Weta. They did some amazing leather work on Lord of the Rings. Metal buckle. I can't tell if these are metal or not, but the buckle is definitely metal. Beautiful, beautiful. Inside, I do have a few of these. Now, I'm not sure if these are real or if these are fake. They feel stuck down there. I don't want to tug. I want to kind of look in there a little bit more. But the arrow that's actually in my crossbow right now would go right here. Absolutely beautiful, though. I believe this is made out of resin. The back has a leather. This is real leather right here. This is leather. I think this is a resin piece. This is leather. Yeah, but this back they added on leather. This is a leather, and then behind is the resin. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Wow. I am so excited to be able to put this together for you guys with my costume. With all the pieces that I've collected and found, and I almost bought an entirely complete costume. And for some people, you would consider it complete if you're looking for like one of the soldiers, step soldiers, but I really have completed the costume for full Telemarine. So absolutely beautiful. Looks like I got 3 arrows there. Let's go on to the next piece. This bad boy, hero used. It was the only one sold at the Aslan Profiles History auction from the Disney and Weta companies that was fully functional. The only one. All the other ones were stunt, fake, just so no one would get hurt. But watch this. See this trigger? So right now I have an arrow in it, fully functional arrow. You would pull this back and you're gonna clip it in, and then when you take off that safety and you let it go, it's gonna fire it. And as you can see inside, it's hollow, baby. It's gonna shoot out. Honestly, the person that bought this, he was a online bidder. He was bidding online. So if you ever in an auction, there's people online, people represent them. Bid. He won this online. Well, he was calling in the auction for Wholesale History, and he won this. He said, honestly, and I agree with him, this is one of the most iconic weapons in movie history, let's be honest, especially in the early 2000s. Today, they're not making, the movies you see, unless they're a big war movie, they're not using any real guns or real weapons. It's all fake stuff, all CGI. There were some shots in Prince Caspian. They were shooting real, they were shooting this real, using this stunt one for several scenes. And I'm excited to screen match this bad boy. Look at this beautiful like bronze finish. I don't know if you can kind of get that. I've seen the stunt ones, they're black. The paint's gone because it's not held up like this. This is all real wood. This is all metal pieces, the handle, everything. This is all real material used. I'm just like super excited. I already have one of the small arrows in here. In the bag that I have here, the leather bag, it has a couple more arrows in there. Bolts, as they call them. But man, I am excited. We're gonna test this out for you guys. We're gonna shoot this bad boy a little later on. Absolutely phenomenal. To think that this is not in the Disney archive is just, and that we have this. We'll have to make sure we take good care of it, preserve it for the fans. And yeah, we are excited for this. So.